Well, hello, my sweet Aries. Thank you so much for taking time out to tune in. This is your general energy reading for October 17th through the 31st, 2018. Now, Aries, I know you know, but I have to repeat it. General energy means this will not resonate with everyone every single time, but I do ask my guides to please provide helpful information for everyone who stops by and checks out this video. So thank you. Thank you for showing love with thumbs up. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to click subscribe. If you'd like to know when I'm uploading a new video, when a new video has been uploaded or I'm going to go live, click that notification bell after the subscribe button. And please email me if you'd like to set up a reading. Okay, guys. And I want everyone, I let a few other readings know this, but on my Facebook page, I posted this really cool information about, because Jupiter has moved into a new position and what it means for your sign. All right. Now, it's on the Facebook page. I didn't write it because I'm not an astrologer. So if you email me for an appointment, do not tell me your birthday or your sign. I don't need to know that information. I just need to know your time zone, and if there's any restrictions to your availability. All right, guys. So Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer and the Halloween Tarot deck, which is distributed by US Game System, created by Kipling West, are our cards because happy Halloween. I love me some Halloween. I love me some Halloween. All right. And if you're a cusper, the cusper videos won't be up until after the 12 signs. Your relationship information will be at the end of this video, so stay tuned. And hey, follow me on Instagram, yo. All the cool kids do, just saying. Okay. All right, that was a joke, so laugh. Aries, Aries, Aries. In the highest vibration of love and light, please give me positive insight for Aries, October 17th through 31st, energy around Aries. Do I want this one? No. They say no. Nope. I'm going to cut the deck for you. Aries, Aries, Aries. Energy, ooh, around Aries. Oh my gosh. Okay. Everything's just exploding here. All right, so rainbow and blessings. We're not doing the layout for you guys. Nice. Okay. So the Star and the Hermit are telling me that you feel like you're on point right now. You're on top with whatever this is. You're enjoying these blessings. There are, this is the thing, is that sometimes blessings are in disguise. And I feel like I need to say that. Sometimes blessings are in disguise here. And, the Hermit, he will hide himself away. I got to show you these cards because these cards are so excellent. But this Hermit, if you check him out, he's all about experimenting, trying new things. He's got the whole mad evil scientist thing going on here. I mean, the Star is the Star. That's like the best card in the deck here. And then we have the Eight of Cups. So, God, you guys are a mess. Literally, you guys are a freaking mess here. The Eight of Ghosts is a desire to change. With the Ace of Imps being reversed, this, you are having to start something over here. So something began, it feels like, something, you felt like you were learning all the right things, doing all the right things in your life, going the right places, and then all of a sudden things just changed. Bam. You're going to tell me in the comments what it was. But, you know, general energy wise, it's like things were going super great. You felt on top of the world, and then bam, things just changed for you. And now you're in this place where you're like, well, this is not where I wanted to be. This is not where this isn't the feelings, the emotional place I wanted to be. I don't like this. It hurts. So it feels like something happened. There was some pain. And it doesn't feel like it was about how awesome things were. It feels like things were good and something else happened within your life. Not this specific situation, but something different. And it's brought you down into this place where you're just like, well, now I'm not really sure what direction to go. I'm not really sure how to get there. I'm not really sure if I want to go there. Eight of Ghosts, 10 of Bats. Oh, you guys. With the Ace of Imps reversed. Things were just going so wonderful. And then something else, a different situation that it has impacted your life where it's left you feeling really down and out, really bummed out. And you thought it was so, you thought, you know, I'm hearing, why me? Why, when things are going so great, does something bad have to happen? Why did this happen to me? This isn't fair. I don't understand this. But I feel like you had no control over it. It was part of life. It was part of something that was just going to happen. Possibly, you know, oh, you guys. Okay. This is something you can recover from for certain here. Ace of Bats and Seven of Bats. It feels like you don't want to talk about it, but for you to recover from this, you do need to talk about it. You know, because the Seven of Bats is, it's about secrets, but with it coming up with the Ace of Bats, it feels like for you to get the clarity, get back to this feeling, this energy here, you're gonna have to do what I always say. You're gonna have to talk it out. You have to talk it out of your body, because actually speaking the words is how you're going to release this energy. You're going to speak it to your friends, speak it to your family. And if you don't feel like you have anybody to speak to, then say it out loud to your guides, because your guides are there and your guides are listening. Okay? There is always someone there for you. You here in the States, you can text 741-741 if you're feeling low. But it's like you have to really get this out. You got to talk it out. Talk it out of your body. Talk it out of your brain. Stop dwelling on it. Stop letting it play over and over and over in your head. You just need to speak it. And by doing this, you're acknowledging what is making you sad. What is causing you to want this emotional change? And then you'll get it. All right. You're not going to be stuck in this forever, Aries. This energy, you won't be stuck here forever. But if you don't talk it out of your system, you're going to be stuck on it longer than you need to. And I feel it's like, we'll build anger, build anger. You got to let it out here. You got to let this out. I know you're feeling defeated. I know you're feeling sad and different, but you don't need this one situation here to change your whole life. Yes, it has impacted your life greatly. Yes, it has changed your life, but you have something wonderful to hang on to up here. I mean, this could be a Virgo, but we're going to say earth sign. And remember, this could be sun, moon, or rising. But I feel like you are wiser for the wear with the Hermit. You are wiser for the wear. And I feel like this happiness really started to bring you out with all the knowledge you've accumulated from past relationships, past growing experiences, past spiritual development experiences. And you just were really on top here because you had accumulated all that knowledge that got you to where you were. And this is a setback emotionally, but you don't forget about this. If this is a relationship, don't forget about this relationship because this feels good for you. It feels right for you. It is your blessing. Okay? It is your blessing. And remember, bad things happen to us sometimes in our life because we reach a point where we're not going anywhere. And so the universe is telling us it's time to change a job. It's time to move. It's time to get a new car. It's time to do this. It's time to do this. And you're like, no, 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 no. And so the universe says, all right, bitch, I'm changing it for you. Bam, car accident. Bam, your radiator blows up or your transmission blows up. It's time to move. So the universe sees that you need to be evicted. I mean, Aries, I hope that's not happening to you. Just saying. Because there's a better place for you to live where you're going to actually like your neighbors. So this place isn't working out because you don't like your neighbors. It's a bad place. It's a dive. Whatever. And being forced out of it is going to help you. That makes me happy. So I do feel family support here with the Ten of Ghosts, of course. Now, whether this is family physical or family that's crossed over, I do feel as though that you're surrounded by both here, or the opportunity to be surrounded. Your family wants to be there for you here. Your family wants to, they want to see you succeed. They know that you're ungrounded right now. They know you're unfocused right now, but they really, really, really want to be there for you. They are patiently waiting for you to see, hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here for you. I love you. I am here for you. Whether they're moving something, to cross over loved one, whether you're speaking to, you speak to a psychic medium, and they're giving you a small little message of something just so you know, hey, oh my God, there's no way this person could know this. They're here. I know this is so dark. I don't understand why everything's so dark. I have a nice little antique lamp over this and it's still dark. Maybe it'll come out better on the recording. Maybe it's just my screen because there we go. But I do feel as though that whether this is family or friends, that you do have a support system. I mean, maybe because it's Halloween, I'm telling you, in Dia de los Muertos, that your spirit, your dead people, I don't know what else to call them, your dead people are there for you too. That's what they are. They're there for you as well. They're looking out for you as well. They're supporting you as well. This feels rough. So let me just kind of push that energy back here. That feels like rough energy. I just don't want you to forget the star energy. Everything isn't done, okay? This is one situation. So don't let this one situation get you down, my sweet little Aries. Everything is going to work out. It just feels like this bump in the road wasn't really your choice. It happened to you. And now it's time for you to use that Hermit energy to get through this, okay? The Hermit is smart. Just think of what's his face? Moses and the Ten Commandments. I always think of that. I was raised in a church. Sorry, I was brought up in church. But Moses and the Ten Commandments, how he goes up and he speaks to the aliens, and the aliens give him the Ten Commandments, if you're a alien conspiracy theorist. And then he comes back with the Ten Commandments, with all the knowledge. He goes into isolation and comes back with love thy neighbor. He comes back with thou shalt not kill. Okay? I mean, those are some pretty awesome messages to come back with. Whether you're religious or not, the Ten Commandments are some strong messages. All right? You can't argue that. Thou shalt not kill. Pretty freaking good choice to live by words. All right? All right, Aries relationships. So getting out of the other energy and going into your relationship energy. We'll be using Whispers of Love. And then, as you saw from the last videos we posted, the Ghosts and Spirits Tarot. Now, relationship videos. I don't break them down anymore because to me, the message is going to come across is the message you need to hear, whether it be about romance, if it's perhaps about you and a family member, you and coworkers, and of course, the most important relationship, you with yourself, Aries. Aries relationships. Actually, I feel like I want a card here. That one. Aries relationships. New love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So this, to me, when I hear spiritual growth, this is about your relationship with yourself, with your higher self, with your guides to make things better. Oh, the extra card came out. And I don't have what the extra card means. I don't have it memorized. So I'm going to have to give you a psychic message, which, well, let's be honest, almost all these messages are not memorized messages. Okay. Okay. So what's sticking out to me in the extra card, I want this to focus so you can see, is the head under the water. Feeling as though you're drowning. Feeling as though that you can't get yourself afloat. Feeling as though you are just going to die here. And then what do we have? The Queen of Swords. And she literally looks like she's just sobbing in so much pain right now. And the Four of Pentacles, you're only dwelling on the rough stuff. You're only thinking about the pain. And you need to be focusing on recovering from this disappointment that we saw in the general energy reading. And that means a opportunity for you, an opportunity to say, I love me. I deserve to get past this pain. I deserve to move past this disappointment. I deserve to grow from the knowledge that I have obtained during this disappointment. And then remember that I have the Star card, and it was waiting over here for me, saying, there's really good shit in my life. Yeah, this really crappy, fucked up thing happened, but there's some really great things here. And I need to get back to focusing on them. So to me, yes, you might interpret this another way as into a specific relationship, but I'm going to read this as your relationship with you. You feel like you're drowning. You are stuck in this sorrow here. You are stuck in this pain here. In your head, in your head, in your head, in your head. Like I keep hearing. I know you guys can't see me, but I'm like going like I am touching my head. In your head, in your head, in your head. The Queen of Swords. Stop being so judgmental to you, about how you're handling this. It's okay to be disappointed. It's okay to be sad, but it's not okay to hang on to this. I acknowledge that I'm holding on to this grief, and I forgive myself for not addressing this grief. And then have a good cry. Have a good cry. Get it out. You need to work on your relationship with you. We saw that you have the full support around you. We saw that with the 10. There is support around you. Other people are just saying, hey, I'm here. You can count on me. Call me. But you're pushing them away. You're pushing them away. So you got to let them in. You have to let them in. You have to allow them to be there for you, Aries. This is a rough energy, a rough time you're going through. And I'm really sorry that that's happening to you. I really am. Because it feels like you thought you had made it. You thought things would be so perfect. And then a blow came. And this is the thing is, I don't feel like you had control. It was something, for some of you, it was karma. For others of you, it was just the facts of life. This is something that had to happen. And then for most of you, it kind of feels like the universe said, excuse me, I've been telling you to move, so now you're moving. I'm making sure of it. So deep breath, Aries. Ground yourself. Being a fire sign, I do recommend that you do candle meditations. Light a candle, stare into the flame. This will help calm you as a fire sign. Say you have a lot of earth or water in your chart, then definitely taking walks barefooted for the earth energy that's within you. Taking walks next to a lake, river, ocean, or soaking in a tub for the water energy that's a part of you. I know that this is rough, but you can't hold on to this. You can't allow this. You can't beat yourself up over this. You have to let this energy go and move forward. You have the star card there in your first, okay? You're not drowning. It feels like it, but your family, we saw with the 10 of ghosts, is there. Your friends are there. There is support around you, whether they're living or dead. There's support around you. Talk this out. Get the words out of your mouth. Release them. Write them down if you can't speak them yet. Write them down. Just get this energy that's got you weighed down out And it's time to move forward and get your focus back on that star energy, back on all the wonderful and great things in your life, Aries. Um, you are the ram. You can climb the mountain. I know you can do this. So happy Halloween. And as always, I appreciate you.